let's talk about week 7 in my predictions. All right, I hit on everything but 2 games, and I didn't predict the Thursday night game because I streamed Friday, so this game had already happened. But if I had predicted this game, I think I would have just had the Steelers winning, which I think everybody did. 14 games that we predicted, and we got 2 wrong. So that's what, 12-2 on our predictions. 12-2, bro. 12-2. That's not bad. All right, let's do the week 7 recap. Rams Jaguars kind of went the way that we expected. Rams dominating. The Jaguars are on a bye week this week, I think, so they got time to figure it out. Steelers and the Bengals. I think the Bengals are slowly figuring it out with Joe Flacco, and I think they have a newfound energy to like want to play the game again now that Jake Browning is benched. So I think things are looking up for Bengals. The Bears and the Saints. Saints just don't have a good team right now. That defense is Swiss cheese. So yeah, Saints and Bears kind of went the way we expected as well. The Dolphins and the Browns. No explanation needed. The Browns destroyed. The Raiders and the Chiefs. No explanation needed. Eagles and the Vikings. A lot closer of a matchup than I thought it was going to be. Are the Eagles bad or the Vikings good? Vikings defense did play pretty good. I think they're still lacking that quarterback, and I don't think it's J.J. McCarthy. I don't think it's him. I think he'll be like a good filler for this season, but I don't think it's him for the long term, I know he didn't play, but still, like, they're missing that, franchise QB. Panthers and the Jets, self-explanatory. The Jets suck. Give a lot of credit to the Panthers, though. Their offense is slowly figuring it out, and the defense is playing really good. The Patriots and the Titans. Again, no explanation needed. Patriots is just on a tear right now, and the Titans just suck. That's the early games. Afternoon games. The Giants and the Broncos. I said the offense for the Giants was really good. That defense is like somewhat good too. They're slowly figuring it out. The Broncos just found a way to come back in the fourth quarter, man. What a game. What a game that was for Bo Nix. Way closer of a matchup than I expected. But nonetheless, we got it right. The Colts and the Chargers. Colts just are unstoppable right now. They look so good on defense and offense, and special teams too. 3 phases of football. They're controlling everything. The thing is, like, the Colts aren't like, holy shit, they're putting up like amazing numbers, which they are. But it's like they're doing everything just right to win the game. Like that. Those 24 points from the Chargers. I think like 1 touchdown, maybe like 2 was like garbage time. The Colts are just on a tear right now, on a complete tear. Yeah, I think they win the division. I think they're probably like 2nd seed, if not 1st, for the playoffs. Packers and the Cardinals. I honestly forgot this game was happening. Again, Packers playing down to their opponents. Cardinals have looked bad. They have looked bad. Again, no Kyler Murray, but Jacoby Brissett kept them in the game. Packers, this is not a score I would like to see out of the Packers, being 4-1-1. They should really be 4-2. That Cowboys game, I think they should have lost that game. Commanders and the Cowboys. This is the one I got wrong. I thought Jaden Daniels coming back was gonna have a bigger impact. I think he would have had he not gotten injured, but I think even before that, the Commanders weren't really moving the ball as effectively on offense. They're missing a running back. I think that's their biggest need. Bill isn't really doing much for them at this point in the season, but maybe he has another game where he just, does really good and just catches a wave there. But yeah, the Cowboys offense looked unstoppable. Commanders defense is a little shaky. I didn't trust the Cowboys defense as much as I should have, I guess. But they look good. They look good so far. This game, at least they look good. A Cowboys fan can hope that they can start doing better. Sunday Night Football. It's the other one I got wrong. Oh no, I got 3 wrong then, right? I went 11-3 because I think I picked the Falcons for this game. The Falcons looked stuck. They looked bad. Michael Penix does not move the ball, which is unfortunate for the Falcons after having such a great week the previous week. And the 49ers are putting people in on their defense, and they're succeeding. So that's a testament to how good their DC Robert Saleh is, just being able to fit people into his scheme and have success. And Christian McCaffrey just looks like old Christian McCaffrey. Yeah, Monday Night Football, the Bucks and the Lions. I thought this game was gonna be a shootout. It was not. I didn't trust the Lions defense. My apologies. I thought Baker and the Bucks offense was just gonna go off, but I did say that the receivers were banged up. Mike Evans again got banged up again, so he's out for 6 to 8 weeks, I think. Regardless, though, I think Baker should have had a little more success. Maybe would have put up double digits, but who knows? Anyway, Texans and the Seahawks. JSN, baby. JSN. That's it. JSN. Leading receiver in the league now. But this game also was a lot closer than it should have been, and it was so sloppy. Like, it was so sloppy of a game. Seahawks came out with the W. JSN put up another 100-something yards and a tutty. So, I don't know. It's a game that I'm like, yeah, we won, but it's also like, there's so much that needs to get fixed. Fortunately, though, we have like the right pieces to do it. And moving forward, I think with this bye week, I think the defense will get healthier. The offense will slowly figure it out a little more too. But yeah, quick little recap on week 7. On to week 8.